away. Great ball for Smith. Smith's in behind. Hopkins chasing. Shoots and scores! Great ball and again another. Here we go! Lines it up. We're away! Lines it into the bottom corner! Really well there. Moffat cuts inside. Moffat! What the great catch! Welcome back to FBTV, part of the Football Brisbane Media Group. I'm Robert Blanch and we're here at Luxury Paint Stadium for this Round 20 Veto League clash between Lions FC and Capalaba Bulldogs. And as the players make their way out onto the field, let's check the team lineups. In a congested table, today's game is one that neither side can afford to lose, as a victory for either side will go a long way to confirming finals football. This has been the closest competition in many years, with 9 teams still in contention. Lions FC coach Graham Ross knows his side are in good form at the right time of the season, but knows they must keep picking up points to maintain the pressure on the sides above them. He will be buoyed by the return of Matt Osman to the starting lineup and will be confident of a home victory here today. Capalaba Bulldogs coach Sean Curtis knows his side's destiny is in their own hands and will be happy with his side's present form, but will be aware the sides around him and above him have games in hand, so points will be of a maximum. But points in the bag are often better than the prospect of catch-up games midweek. The officials for today's match are referee Paul Eldridge and his assistant referees Byron McCready and Connor Morgan. Ball forward, Warden. Benning goes down, play on, says the referee. Lions get it forward quickly. Butler inside for Ishikawa. Chips it over for Kenyon. In behind, onside, cuts in, stalls, shoots! And Carroll, well down to his left, smothers the shot. Thomas clips the ball into the box. Carroll comes, drops it! Off Harding, claims for handball. Play on, says the referee. Benning switches play. Let's have a look. No, well defended in the end. Straight at him, off the body. Greg Thomas will look to put this into the box. Does. Lofted ball. Carroll, strong fists. Out for a throw in. No, kept in by Sherwood. Well done on the far side. And given away. And oh! Ground official Brian Evans plays one off the back of his head to the applause of the crowd. Ball laid back. Capalaba. Sherwood come forward. Druick delivers a handy looking ball. And oh, the diving header wasn't far away. And out for a goal kick in the end. Again, Druick on this near side. Another great ball in. Simic with the defensive header. Carlos keeps it going. Thomas, first time down. Back from Kenyon. Good play from the Lions. Out for Musin. Herford in attendance. Musin still going. Slides it through Ishikawa. Small touch. And in the end, straight at Carroll. Osman back inside. Thomas looking for Carlos. Kenyon gets in there. Sargent. Oh, Brady Kenyon. Crude. In the middle of the park. Well, he's getting himself a yellow one. Doesn't look impressed. Thomas. Again into the box. They're up there. No, Carroll comes. And fouled by Musin. Druick forward. Sargent. Back for Druick. First time for Benning. Turns. Lays it inside. Sargent. Good play. Bratton forward. Cut out by Campbell. Druitt. Chiavo couldn't quite get his touch right. And that's the half-time whistle. And we'll head down to the field for the half-time summary. A game of chess out there at the moment, I think, for the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, very interesting first half, just trying to work each other out. So probably for the punter, wasn't too many chances there. Probably that first 2 minutes, Brody Kenyon had the best opportunity of the game and really should have buried it. That probably would have changed the game, opened the game up a little bit. So definitely a bit of chess at the moment. Waiting for someone to make that killer move and then the game will open up a little bit. At the moment, it's still very defensive and no one really taking too many risks.
Do you think either coach will change personnel or maybe tactics to try and get something out of this game? Because both sides really do need the 3 points.
Yeah, it's really important for both teams to take the 3 points here. At the moment, they're both playing a 4-3-3 and it's probably counteracting each other. That's why you've got such a dour game at the moment. Probably more likely the Capalaba will probably change something, chase something a little bit more. They're probably a little bit more desperate for the points. Even though Lions are at home, they can take that bigger risk. But I think Rossi will stick with his 4-3-3 and he's probably got a bit more impact on the bench and he's got players that can probably come on and change the game.
How do you see the second half panning out, and do you see them opening up just because of desperation, even without what the coaches input at half-time? Do you see the game just opening up maybe as they get tighter? The tactical substitutions might come into play?
Yeah, I think Lions will come out and just play pretty conservative to begin with. They really haven't been troubled at the back, in all fairness. The back four look very solid and haven't taken too many risks. So I think the first 15-20 minutes will be much of the muchness, and then probably with about anywhere between 10 and 20 to go, then you might see a few more chances. And tired legs up against some fresh legs may cause some problems and then lead to a good opportunity.
Are you going to make a prediction for the end of the game?
Yeah, I think Lions will win this. I really can't see Capalaba scoring. It had to be a really a bad mistake somewhere across the park from Lions. Although there hasn't been many chances created, I really think Lions have got at least 1 or 2. And I'm thinking probably 1-0 Lions is going to be the final score here today.
Well, thank you for your input. And there we have it, the half-time summary. And Nick will be back at the end of the game to interview the coaches and let you know where the cameras will be next week. Harding back for Carroll. Off the side of the boot. Brought down. Sherwood dispossessed by Musson. Out for Osman. Cuts in. Dispossessed by Bratton. For Warden. Rolls it for Sherwood. Lions stream back. Warden again back out for Sherwood. Keeping possession early here in the second half. Bratton first time. Warden with the flick on. Sherwood back for Warden and straight into the hands of Burrows. Thomas back for his keeper. Puts it up the park. Well done by Harding. Gets it back. Tobin ends up with it. Lays it inside. Isakawa. Oh, great ball for Musson. Rolls it through for Butler. 1-on-1! And puts his shot agonisingly wide of the post. Carroll. Herford inside. Bratton. Oh, straight to Carlos. Dangerous place to give the ball away. Ishikawa straight off Bratton. Harding for Sargent. For Sherwood here on this near side. Oh, goes between the two players. Well done from Sherwood. Lines up the shot and puts his left foot effort well over the bar. Burrows. Up the park. Herford and Musson. Not sure where it is, Herford. Musson comes away with it. Again for Butler. Great challenge to deny Butler a second chance at goal. Tobin inside. Thomas for Simic. Heads into space. Clips it wide. Finds Kenyon, who releases Osman. Osman in behind, slides it across! And again, too many Capalaba defenders. It's come back. Bratton slip. And Carlos gets his shot all wrong, and it's in the car park. Sherwood looking for options. Rolls it forward for Sargent. Back for Sherwood. Across the field for Hereford. First time out. Good play from the doggies. Ball forward. Sargent rolls it back. Bratton does well to keep the ball. Sargent then back for Harding, who rolls it for Sherwood. Crosses it. Oh, it's not. It's come off to the boot! And Burrows has tipped it over the bar. Let's have a look. It's a cross gone horribly wrong, but nearly in the net, and that's a great save from Burrows in the Lions' goal. Warden loses out in the back of the park. Heel. Ball inside. Hayes on the field. Ooh, and a good save down to his left by Carroll in the Capalaba goal. He slows it down. Rolls it short for Bratton. Sherwood. Oh, first time straight at Carlos. He's gone around Bratton. Gets his head up. Oh, he's gone around Harding. Gets the ball into the box. And hey, any touch was a goal. Butler denied again. Harding up the park. Corner comes in. Thomas first time up the field. Ball clipped forward looking for Brett Hay. Harding comes. Carroll gets there. Not well enough. Hay rolls it. It's a race. It's a goal. Lions in the lead. Thanks to Brett Hay in the 78th minute. Capalaba players on their haunches. Thomas clips it forward. Carlos cuts inside. Another dangerous ball. Kenyon gets there but can't direct his header on goal. Bratton forward early. Viney inside for Bratton. Sherwood back out for Bratton. Viney gets there though. Bratton cuts inside past Carlos. Rolls it for Viney. Viney pulls it back. Simic with an important touch. And Campbell away to safety. Carlos wins the race. Puts it straight out. Sherwood with the throw. Oh, put his brother under pressure there. Druick! What a strike from 25 metres! He's lashed it, and it's curled around Burrows to equalise in the 90th minute here at Luxury Paint Stadium. Let's have a look. Ball laid out. Druick takes a touch, gets himself set, and unleashes an unstoppable drive around Burrows into the bottom corner. 1-1 here at Luxury Paint Stadium. Sherwood back. Carroll puts it up the park. It's over Tobin. Viney with the header. Simic for Carlos. Ball forward looking for Hay. Hereford away. Kenyon still going. Strong in the challenge. Oh, he's come off second best. He's played the ball out. It's come across. And defender just drops it back for his keeper. Oh, foul on the far side. Campbell, I believe. Carroll puts it in the air. And that's the final whistle, which sees this round 20 Veto League clash end. Lions FC 1, Capalaba Bulldogs 1.
What we could say is probably average display tonight, but probably even more so disappointing to lose in the way you did in those final couple of minutes. What were your thoughts on the game today?
Yeah, I don't know about an average display. I thought we played quite well. First half was a real arm wrestle. Second half, I thought we dominated possession and thought we held them quite well. Can't really remember another shot on target they had all half, or shot at all really, other than the goal that went in. So a little bit lazy in the last minute there or so, and it obviously hurt us. So very disappointing, absolutely.
For all that possession in the second half, you seemed to create a lot of good chances down that left-hand side. When young Sean Carlos got forward and Andrew Butler were good, when you started to get in those 1v1 situations and looked to penetrate, it's probably when you guys really looked like you were going to score the game, win the game. Although you had a lot of possession, did you find that you probably didn't do that enough in the second half to create enough good goal-scoring opportunities?
Oh, listen, we lacked the final ball, basically. They defend with quite a high line. We knew there's a lot of space in behind. We just couldn't find anyone that could play that last final penetrating ball with the right amount of weight on it to get us away. So we got it away a couple of times and didn't capitalise. So a little bit disappointing in the final third, really.
Talking about getting in behind, that's where the goal come about, was one of those awkward balls in behind. Do I think the chance was taken quite well under pressure? Did you think that was just what you were trying to do, just didn't get enough of it?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I just said, we're trying to get behind them with the right type of ball, and then willing runners to go and close that ball or run onto that ball. And just so happens it was probably a clumsy clearance from the keeper that we capitalised on and trickled into the back of the net. But I think we had a couple of chances like that we should have done better with.
To be fair, I think for the whole 90 minutes, the back four was superb, and you probably mentioned it earlier that you weren't really tested. Burrows wasn't really tested, and your back four were solid and had a very good game. So probably very disappointing to not take the 3 points today, and you fight towards the finals. But do you think you can build on that in the back, and do you think there was any key contributor from the back line today?
Oh, the back line's been superb for a number of weeks now. Mateo Simic and Sam Campbell have been, absolutely superb week in, week out. Mateo's a bit of question mark today. He came into the dressing room with a heavy head cold, and we were concerned whether or not he may even start today. But he put out another great performance, and they're really, not giving any sides major chances in the game that we've played in the last couple of weeks. So I can't fault either one.
Not to make any excuses, but do you think having a backup midweek may have zapped a little bit of energy for your performance today?
Oh, I wouldn't like to use that. I think a lot of clubs, had games earlier in the week, and we've got another one Tuesday night against Souths now. So we just need to be mentally strong for those and keep going. The squad's a little bit skinny at the moment. But that's the way it's happened this year with all the rained out games, so it's been a little bit tough, yeah.
How do you think the game went today?
Yeah, I think it was a pretty high tempo game. Both teams went at it. It showed good football. Both teams had a bit of a passing game, and we coming into the game with a system that we wanted to play, and I think we did that quite well, especially in the first half. A little bit sluggish in the second, but we did what we needed to do to get away with the draw.
I felt you guys were very hard to break down defensively, and you're well organised and well structured. Has that been something you guys have implemented in the last 6-7 weeks with the change in coaching?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, we want our back four to be nice and compact, which obviously does make it very tough for us to break down. We knew Lions were going to use the width. Obviously, a very big park out there, so they want to use the width as much as possible. So we want to be compact, let them go wide, and we'll take them from there, get the numbers in the box and defend. So I think we did that quite well, and we've done that for the last 6 or 7 weeks.
Yeah, I felt probably in the first half Anthony Schiavo was probably not getting in the game too much and didn't see much of the ball, and you brought Viney on late there, and I think his penetration and his energy probably changed the game a little bit for you. Is that a fair statement? Or?
Yeah, we try and bring Skip in as much as possible. Try and play it into his feet, and then we can go wide after that. Obviously he's up there by himself, so he's going to get double teamed most of the time. So we just want him to come off and just play their midfield in, so we can go wide after that. Viney is always is a wild card. We don't know what he's going to do. Viney doesn't know what he's going to do. So he just has that presence when he comes on. He's electrifying. So yeah, he's good to come off the bench.
Although he come on, but we'll now speak to the goal scorer here. Talk us through the goal here. It's late in the game. It's about the 90th minute. Talk us through the goal.
Yeah, not much to it. I just it opened up for me, and I saw where the goalkeeper was, and just gave it a hit. To be fair, he did well to get as close as he did. I thought, I just saw it there and got us back at 1-1, and we were unlucky to go on with it.
What's it mean to you as one of the probably senior players in the group to get a draw away at Lions here on a Sunday? Is it really positive for you guys moving forward?
Yeah, it is. We we've been playing well and getting no results. So it's good to take something away from this game. It's always hard to come against Lions, come here at their home ground and play well and take away points off them. So we'll take points where we can.
I've noticed in a lot of the games recently, you guys have had to chase games. You've gone behind a couple of times, but you've come back and either won or drawn games. Do you put that down to some good team spirit?
Yeah, or doggy spirit. That's how we go from behind. So yeah, that's how we do it.
Moving forward with a few weeks to go, where do you see yourselves finishing in the final 6-7 weeks of the season?
Hopefully, we've got a tough run in. Obviously, we've got City at home, and I think we've got Wynnum away, then followed by Redlands. So we've got a tough, 4 to 5 weeks. If we show a bit of character like we did today, I'm sure we're going to get points out of those in the next 4 games. We can definitely see ourselves making the top 6. I think we play a good style of football, and we really encourage the boys to hit feet and go forward from there. So we're always going to be tough to break down, and let's hope we can continue that in the next 4 to 5 weeks.
Realistically, top 6 is right there for you if you want it. But also on top of that, you've done a very good job of blooding a lot of young guys this year. Is anyone in particular that really stepped up to the mark this season at Capalaba Bulldogs?
Oh, Zach Bratton, definitely. He's taken that role as a holding midfielder quite well, and young Alex Scarvo. He's started off in reserve grade for most of the year, but now he's taken his chance, and he's definitely part of our squad from here on. So those boys have done quite well, and I think they'll be playing top team football for quite a long time.
Thanks for joining us here on FBTV. Next week the cameras travelled to Heath Park for the round 21 clash between Eastern Suburbs and Peninsula Power.